Hi everyone, Jim here for Mystery and Mayhem. Today we'll be talking about Cimmerian September. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a little late in the month to be talking about Cimmerian September, but I really wanted to do this, and I really haven't had time trying to figure out this booktube thing and everything that comes with it. So, with a few days left, I wanted to go through a few books with you. Now, you've seen other people, Michael K. Vaughan specifically, who created this booktube tag, show you the definitive Conan the Cimmerian volumes, which are the 3 Del Rey volumes, which, before I begin, I mean, if you want pure Robert E. Howard and you want the definitive authorized collection, those are the ones to get, or the big hardcover Golance edition with the leather bound cover. But I wanted to show you a few alternatives today in case you care to look into something a little different. With these Berkley-Medallion editions. Now, Carl Edward Wagner wanted to do the definitive authorized editions of Conan, and he wanted to publish all the stories that were available by Robert E. Howard. But due to copyright issues, he was only able to publish 8 stories within these 3 volumes. But they are beautiful volumes. The first one I'll show you is Hour of the Dragon, with a beautiful Ken Kelly cover there, wraparound cover. The second is People of the Black Circle, with a nice, beautiful embossed cover. Now, these issues came with fold-out posters. I really don't want to fold it out there now because this is a second edition I bought to keep in a pristine condition. But yeah, that's that one there, and that has the stories in it. The Devil in Iron, The People of the Black Circle, A Witch Shall Be Born, and Jewels of Gwalior. And the third edition is Red Nails, again with the Ken Kelly cover. And that includes the stories Beyond the Black River, Shadows in Zambula, Red Nails, and Robert E. Howard's essay on his world that he created called the Hyborian Age. Those 3 editions come with, inside an entire set of his other fiction, 16 books in total. So I will probably feature them in another video in another time and show you the rest of them, because out of all the books I have, that would be the set that I would take with me anywhere. If there was a fire or anything like that, those are the ones I would grab, these ones here. Now, the next set of paperbacks are these ones here, from Cosmos publishers. Now, the first one doesn't have any Conan stories in it, because basically what this series does, there's 5 books in the series, and they reprint the Wildside press hardcovers, but they don't include all the stories that the Wildside press hardcovers had. But their goal here was to reprint the entire stories that Robert E. Howard wrote for Weird Tales in chronological order. So this one starts out with it's got Rattle of Bones, Red Shadows, a lot of his Solomon Kane ones that he wrote earlier on, and then it includes the Shadow Kingdom and the Mirrors of Tazun Thun, which is his first King Cole stories. But now the rest of them have Conan stories scattered throughout. So in the second volume, I'm sorry, that's volume 5. Let me put them in order. The second volume, People of the Dark, includes Gods of the North, which is an early version of The Frost Giant's Daughter, Shadows in the Moonlight, Queen of the Black Coast, The Devil in Iron, and The People of the Black Circle. Volume 3, Beyond the Black River. And these are Ken Kelly covers as well. And these, I don't know how difficult these are to find. You might be able to get these online. This includes A Witch Shall Be Born, Jewels of Valor, Beyond the Black River, and Shadows in Zambula. Volume 4 is Robert E. Howard's one and only novel of Conan, and that's The Hour of the Dragon. But I think this includes Introduction to the Hyborian Age and the Hyborian Age essay that Robert E. Howard wrote. And this one, Volume 5, The Black Hounds of Death, which include Red Nails, which is was the last one that he wrote. So that one there has Red Nails. So there's 11 Conan stories in total in these editions. The Wildside hardcovers might have more. I'm not too sure the contents of those ones, but I know that they include more stories than these paperbacks do. Robert E. Howard wrote a story called The Black Stranger, which was refused by Weird Tales back in the day, and it didn't get published until 1987. In this volume, as Robert E. Howard wrote it and how he intended it, Echoes of Valor #1, and this is the first printing of The Black Stranger as Robert E. Howard intended anywhere. So that's worth picking up if you can find that one. Beautiful, again, Ken Kelly cover. He had a long and wonderful history with Robert E. Howard's Conan character. And a standalone, here's an anthology, a sword and sorcery anthology called Barbarians, and it includes the story Beyond the Black River. This is the Pulp-lit edition of, it's called Robert E. Howard's Conan the Cimmerian Barbarian. And it includes everything that was published about Conan in Weird Tales, but it is missing The Black Stranger, The Veil of Lost Women, and God in the Bowl, which weren't published in Weird Tales. But oddly enough, it does include The Frost Giant's Daughter, and it also has a Colin Solomon Kane story included in this volume. And the thing I like about this is it's like printed in a facsimile of the Weird Tales pages, and it includes the artwork from the pulp magazines from back in the day. That's a Hugh Rankin beautiful drawing. So that there is worth picking up if you get a chance. And last but not least, this hardcover book, And Their Memory Was a Bitter Tree, which is a quote from Queen of the Black Coast, and a beautiful Brahm cover. And the end papers for the Hyborian Age. And this volume includes all the Frank Frazetta paintings as illustrated plates inside the book. But again, this does not have all the stories, but it does include Queen of the Black Coast, Shadows in the Moonlight, A Witch Shall Be Born, The Devil in Iron, The People of the Black Circle, Shadows in Zambula, Red Nails, and Jewels of Valor. A beautiful book if you can find it and check it out. So, yeah, that's a real quick video, and that's just me getting a little late for Cimmerian September, but I wanted to share these with you and get in under the wire. So that's it for me. I was going to do BookTube newbie tag video, but I figured I better do this one first because time's wasting in September. So I will probably do that maybe Wednesday, and I'll have that video up then. So take care. I hope you're well. Keep reading.